protection if you have the chance to watch this. We're going to make this quick and we're going to make this simple. I'm not here to talk feelings. I'm not here to get into emotions. Control that shit as we get through this passage, this pamphlet here. What I have here is called Let Us Make a Slave. We are going to read the importance of why I'm reading this, so you're understanding the importance of why we need to know this, right? Even if we're not living in that time period, you know, you got to think deeper, resonate deeper, get deeper, all right? So let's get deep. Let Us Make a Slave is a study of scientific process of man breaking and slave making. It describes the rational result of the Anglo-Saxon ideas and methods of ensuring the master-slave relationship, and the message is still true. By William Lynch on the bank of the James River, 1712. Gentlemen, I greet you here on the bank of the King James River in the year of our Lord, 1712. First, I shall thank you, the gentlemen of the colony of Virginia, for bringing me here. I am here to help you solve your problems with slaves. Your invitation reached me on my modest plantation in the West Indies, and where I have experimented with some of the newest but still oldest methods for controlling of slaves. Ancient Rome will envy us. My program was implemented. As our boat sailed south of the King James River, named after our illustrious king, whose version of the Bible we cherish, I saw enough to know that your problem is not unique. While Rome used cords of wood as crosses for standing human bodies along its highways in great numbers, you are going to use the tree and the rope on occasion. I caught a whiff of a dead nigger hanging from a tree a few miles back. You are not only losing valuable stock by hangings, you are having uprising, slaves are running away, your animals are being killed. Reminder. Okay, viewer discretion is advised. This is for entertainment purposes only. So if you feel offended, if you feel anything about this video, negative, parental advisory, just go to another video. Okay? I'm only reading what it says, so if you got the problem with the word nigger because they use the word nigger, go to another video. Alright, peace, love, and protection. Let's continue. Alright, I don't really like doing segments from my car anyway. Let's just finish this, okay? Gentlemen, you know what your problems are. I do not need to elaborate. I am not here to enumerate your problems. I am here to introduce a method of solving them. In my bag here, I have a foolproof method for controlling your black slaves. I guarantee you every one is installed correctly. It will control the slaves for at least 300 years. My method is simple. Any member of your family or overseers can use it. I have outlined a number of different differences amongst the slaves. I take these differences and make them bigger. I use fear, distrust, and envy for control purposes. These methods have worked on my modest plantations in the West Indies, and it will work throughout the South. Take this simple list of differences and think about them. On the top of my list is age, only because it starts with an A. The second is color and shade. There is intelligence, sex, size of plantation, status on plantation, attitude of owner, whether the slaves live in the valley, on the hill, east, west, north, or south, have good hair or bad hair, tall or short, is going to work. Now that you have a list of differences, I shall give you an outline of actions, but before that, I shall assure you that distrust is stronger than trust, and envy is stronger than adulation and respect and admiration. The black slave, after receiving the indoctrination, shall carry on this process and become self-refueling and self-regenerating for hundreds of years, maybe even thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black versus the young black, and the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves and the versus the light-skinned slaves, and the light-skinned slaves against the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. You must also have your white servants and overseers distrust all blacks. It is necessary that your slaves trust and only depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust us only. Gentlemen, these kids are the keys to control. Use them. Have your wives and children use them. Never miss the opportunity. If used intensely for 1 year, the slaves themselves will remain perpetually distrustful. This speech was delivered by the white slave owner, William Lynch, on the bank of James River, 1712. Part 2 for the rest of